video. Today, guys, I'm traveling all the way across the ocean, 6 hours to Hawaii to film one place and one place only, and that's because I love you guys. So smash a like on today's video because I literally sacrificed my life to film this video. Not only by terrifying animatronics that kind of remind me of FNAF, but Hawaiian pizzeria animatronics, guys, that you guys probably never even heard of until today. Today, guys, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of creepy pizzerias. They were almost just like Chuck E. Cheese. But the first place we're gonna be talking about and going to before today's video gets started is a place called Jungle Funds. So Jungle Funds is literally Hawaii's version of a Chuck E. Cheese. I know, it's crazy. I didn't even know this existed until I went to Hawaii. So this place was basically your typical arcade, except for it wasn't typical because this place has chandeliers in it. And the stage of the animatronics is not down below like Chuck E. Cheese keeps theirs. However, it's up high so that kids cannot jump on them or crawl on them and break them, which I think was kind of smart, but also harder to see them. So this animatronic band apparently has been running for a long time, and it's Hawaii's only FNAF-like scenario. So this place was pretty cool. I had to obviously check it out for you guys. The band had a few members. It had a turtle, it had a dolphin that played the keyboard, and it had an octopus. And I'm sure they might have dark backstories or lore somewhere on the internet, but I found this all to be so fascinating. I had to see what they do, so we're gonna check that out. I am outside of a place right now that is apparently like the Hawaiian version of Chuck E. Cheese. So it's called Jungle Fun Island, and it's a big jungle-themed arcade that's supposed to be like Chuck E. Cheese, but jungle version. There's a hippo, yeah, a big old hippo in the front here. Look at him! Whoa! And they have a lot of really cool arcade games, and I love that they have chandeliers all around this arcade, which is really unique for an arcade. I've never seen that before. Apparently, Jungle Funds has some animatronics in it. Are you ready?
No.
These animatronics are super sketchy. They've just been sitting here and no one's looking at them, and they've just been off the entire time. And what's not better? What's not to love besides a big, the purple octopus playing the drums, a big, hairy, guitar-playing turtle, and a fuzzy dolphin with a keyboard? No way! They're going off! Oh my gosh, he just talked. Okay. We got the octopus with the drums over there. What is he singing? I don't even know what he's singing. The dolphin in the back is not doing anything. They're singing about Jungle Fun. It's an actual song. Oh, there he goes. He's moving his little dolphin slipper. This is everything I've dreamed of and more. They have lots and lots of claw machines, and you guys know I love claw machines. That used to be my whole channel was just arcades, and I might play some in this video for you guys. Honestly though, for the creativity of this arcade, I think it's really unique. It literally is like the Hawaiian version of a Chuck E. Cheese, and I really like it. I came here for the animatronics, but I want to win some cute plushies too. Okay, so there's this little shark here, and I'm hoping I can get him to fall into the prize chute. This feels like the old days. This feels like my old content. This is crazy.
I didn't know you back then, so.
Yeah, you didn't know me back then. Oh, that's really weak. That's not going anywhere. Bye, little axolotls. Oh my goodness. All monkey business here. What would you expect at a jungle theme arcade? But there's Hello Kitty. Oh my god. Oh my god, this song is so iconic. All the old claw machines have this song.
What?
Yeah, this one. There's like, yeah. If you've played an arcade game, you would know.
No.
Oh, please.
Oh, what
please.
the frick?
Oh, please. Yes. 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 My Hello Kitty. No way.
Prize you would want.
This is the one prize I would want. He's so right. Oh my gosh, this is a Squishmallows machine. You guys know how much everybody loves Squishmallows. I don't even know which one I'm going for this pink one.
Red there.
Oh my gosh, the animatronics are moving. I swear. They're watching me while I play these arcade games. They know. They know.
Are they singing a different song?
I think they are singing a different Jungle Fun song. Now that we've gotten some fun animatronic and arcade stuff, I had to do it. We're gonna be talking more about other pizzerias that had animatronics that ended up closing their doors. Obviously, this one has not closed their doors, and I really hope that they keep the animatronics. I was the only one in there that cared about them, which kind of made me sad because we should cherish these kind of things because eventually we might not have them someday. The next animatronic pizzeria we're gonna be talking about is one that I had not heard about until today when I did some digging for other pizzerias with animatronics, called Major Magics. I thought this place was so fascinating because it could have been Basically like what we have at Chuck E. Cheese today. It could have been the next Chuck E. Cheese, but it had a downfall, and I'm gonna tell you guys the history about it and why. So Major Magic's was an old pizzeria animatronic chain with singing animatronics that opened beneath different curtains and played popular music at the time to the children at the restaurant. In 1982, the first Major Magic's opened in Michigan. It was an arcade pizzeria that had an animatronic band called Rock and Roll Rebellions. This band featured characters such as Rock the Croc, Major Magic himself, a fox who played the guitar, and a saxophone playing walrus. However, it got expensive back then to keep up the cost of animatronics at the time, as popular as it was. There was animatronics of talking drums and guitars. It expanded through a few states and ended up expanding too quickly and ended up failing and closing its doors forever eventually, which makes me pretty sad because these places are so nostalgic. We should keep them around. There was one location that actually stayed open until 2013 and eventually was fully shut down for good because of the cost of animatronics being too much money to keep up with, especially because this place was loaded with animatronics. All sorts. It had the animals and then it had the talking objects that scared people apparently. And there was a lot of upkeep. Those things were expensive. On top of also having a pile of arcade games, and we all know that those machines are expensive on their own. So eventually they shut all their doors down, and now you're lucky to get your hands or eyes on one of these animatronics. There was one person over COVID that tried to refurbish them and fix them up, and I don't know if they ended up being successful at it or not, or if they're still around to this day, but I find those animatronics to be very fascinating. It could have been a separate side of Chuck E. Cheese, but now we'll never know. The next place we're going to be talking about is one that I've covered in previous videos, but I don't think I've done a full dedicated video about showbiz or Billy Bob's Wonderland, so we're going to talk about it. Billy Bob's Wonderland is a FEC restaurant and arcade operating in West Virginia that features Rock-afire Explosion. This was the earliest version, which eventually became Chuck E. Cheese, just to let you guys know if you guys didn't know that. The Rock-afire Explosion animatronics were formerly known by many Patreons to be in poor condition. However, in 2021 and 2022, they underwent restoration, and it is currently one of the last public places to be hosting Rock-afire Explosion animatronics after many other family entertainment centers either closed or trashed their shows completely over time due to the cost of upkeep of these animatronics. The Billy Bob's Wonderland franchise dates back to 1989, with its first location being in East Barrowsville. It was a former Showbiz Pizza Palace location that was rebranded and redecorated to avoid corporate interface from Showbiz Pizza time. The restaurant had arcade games, outdoor amusement area with mini golf, and food and snacks. And of course, you guys know it had animatronics. Billy Bob's Wonderland did have different animatronics, obviously, than Showbiz Pizza. Showbiz Pizza, like I said, later became Chuck E. Cheese. Billy Bob's Wonderland was kind of its own thing, but very similar. It took over the spots of previous Showbizes though, and I think to this day there is still one location of Billy Bob's Pizza with Billy Bob himself, and that is on my bucket list. And I think there is some Rock-afire Explosion animatronics there as well. Comment down below, should I go check it out, guys? That's one of the things I've wanted to do so badly, is check out these actual locations with these animatronics and see them for myself, because they're so nostalgic and just crazy to me, and the fact that they're still running and being upkept is really cool. I'm really happy that we do have places that still cherish these animatronics to this day, especially with the history and nostalgic that goes behind these animatronics. Comment down below, what do you guys think is the coolest animatronic pizzeria in the entire world? Or if there's any other ones that I haven't heard of that you guys want me to cover in future videos, let me know in the comments down below. Also, what did you guys think about the Hawaiian Chuck E. Cheese? I thought it was pretty epic. That's why I had to go check it out for you guys. Anyways, guys, it's been Lyssy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, be sure to smash a like and subscribe to join the family. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!